Good afternoon, everyone. Do you agree if we say that today many people spend more time scrolling social media than reading? My name is Pramtian Garina Saputra, and that is my partner.
Muhammad Ulin.
And today we would like to talk about Indonesia is facing a reading crisis. Many students spend our times every day watching short video, playing games, and using social media. Technology has made life easier and convenient, but at the same time, reading habits are slowly declining. Have we ever asked ourselves, are we gaining more knowledge, or are we slowly losing our reading culture? Indonesia is currently facing a literacy crisis. Low reading interest has become a serious problem that affects education quality and future generation. Today, we would like to persuade all of us to rebuild our reading habits, because reading is not just an activity, it is a key to knowledge, critical thinking, and a better future. Next, we need the problem Indonesia has a low reading culture.
And I would talk about the problem Indonesia has a low reading culture, and we need to realize that Indonesia is facing a serious literacy problem. Indonesia has a low reading culture. Statistical data shows that Indonesia is still facing a serious literacy challenges. According to PISA 2022 by OECD, Indonesia's reading literacy score decreased from 371 points in 2018 to 359 points in 2022, showing a decline in students' reading ability. In addition, only around 25% of Indonesian students aged 15 reaches the minimum reading competency level. While the OECD average was 74%, another concerning fact comes from the World Bank 2022, which reported that approximately 53% of primary school children in Indonesia cannot read and understand simple text according to their age level. And the statistics clearly shows that low literacy in Indonesia is a real problem that requires immediate action. Buying low literacy is a serious problem in Indonesia. The next, please. So, the next digital entertainment reduces reading habits will presented my friend.
Okay, digital entertainment reduces reading habits. Many students today prefer spending time on social media, online games, and short entertainment videos. Rather than reading books or educational materials, the rapid development of technology has changed how young people spend their free time. Excessive screen time can reduce concentration and weaken learning habits. When students become more accustomed to source from digital content, they might find it more difficult to focus. on longer texts such as book, article, or academic material. As technology becomes a large part of daily life, reading activity continues to decrease. If this habit continues, students may gradually lose interest in reading and developing deeper understanding through literacy. And low literacy affect education quality and critical thinking, as the next will there explain from Ulin.
And just not this. So there is effects of low literacy for Indonesian people. So low literacy can lead to limited vocabulary and communication skills with critical thinking and analytical abilities. Lower academic achievement without strong literacy skills, future generation might struggle to compete globally. And next, please. There is specification or solution. How can we improve literacy? Fortunately, there are practical solutions to improve literacy in Indonesia. Will reading habits can improve literacy? Like read 15 until 30 minutes every day. Read consistently every day, reading for only 15 until 30 minutes daily can improve vocabulary, concentration, and comprehension skills. Schools should strengthen literacy programs. Schools can organize reading activities, improve libraries, and provide easier access to books. And improve libraries and book access. Parents encourage reading habits at home. Reduce unnecessary screen time. So families play an important role. Parents can encourage children to read from an early age and create a reading-friendly environment at home. So next. And this slide will explain my partner Indra.
Visualization. We can visualize the future by constructing two different choices we make today. We can continue our current habits, spend hours scrolling social media, watch short entertainment video for long periods, choose digital entertainment instead of books, ignore reading as part of our daily routine. If this habit continues, our literacy skill may weaken. We may struggle to think critically, understanding complex information, and compete in the future. Education quality may decline and people may become more vulnerable to misinformation and fake news. Or we can choose to improve our reading habits. Reading regularly can improve vocabulary, knowledge, and critical thinking skills. Reading also helps students perform better academically and develop stronger communication skills. Building reading habits can prepare young people to become more innovative, creative, and competitive in the future. And if we build strong habits, our future can become richer. Knowledge will continue to grow without thinking abilities. Will become stronger, education quality will improve. We can become a generation that is more intelligent, informed, and prepared to face global challenges. To build a better future does not require experienced tools. Sometimes it's simple. Start with opening a book and reading a few pages every day. Next,
Yeah, like my friend said, if we build strong reading habits, our future can become brighter. Knowledge will continue to grow, critical thinking abilities will become stronger, education quality will improve. We can become a generation that is more intelligent, informed, and prepared to face global challenges. To build a better future does not require expensive tools. Sometimes it simply starts with opening a book and reading a few pages every day. And the conclusion, my friend,
in conclusion, we urge all of you to start reading more beginning today. Reading is a simple habit, but it can create a big impact on our future. Start by reading books, articles, or educational materials for at least 15 until 30 every day. Reduce unnecessary screen time and use technology more wisely to gain knowledge rather than only entertainment. Visit the library more often, carry a book with you, replace a few minutes of scrolling social media with reading sometimes meaningful. Small action and can build great habits. We challenge all of you to build a reading habit starting today. By improving our literacy, we are not only improving ourselves but also helping build a smarter and stronger generation for Indonesia. Because a nation that reads is a nation that grows.
so will you make reading a daily habit? Let's start building a reading habit and make it a meaningful part of our daily life.
That is the presentation from reading, facing reading, Indonesian is facing reading habits literasi for my
For my presentation and my partner, and this is our reference, and thank you.